naming Diyos. Maraming salamat po sa buhay at lakas na aming taglay, sa liwanag ng kaisipan at sa pagkakataong maipagpatuloy ang pag-aaral ng mga kabataan. Gabayan po ang bawat isa sa amin. Anuman ang bahagi ng aming gagampanan, naway maging maayos at matagumpay ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral na aming gagawin sa araw na ito. Patawarin mo po kami sa aming mga pagkulang at pagkakasala. At sa aming paggawa, ikaw po ang aming makasama. Amen.
Hello, grade 8 students. Today is another day of fun-filled learning and physical fitness upgrade. I am Sir RAULNILO MANATAD from CANUMAY West National High School, your guide to your physical fitness adventure. Welcome to your PE class. I hope that you are doing great. First, here are the virtual classroom rules. 1. Be on time. 2. Take down notes while listening or watching. 3. Avoid unnecessary comments on the chat box. 4. Avoid hate speech. Before we continue, here are the competencies we need to achieve after this session. 1. Undertakes physical activities and physical fitness assessment. It means you are going to assess your physical fitness by undertaking physical activities. 2. Conducts physical fitness activity and physical fitness assessments of family, school peers. As much as possible, do this physical fitness assessment to your family members and school friends as well. 3. Set goals based on assessment. You can set your physical fitness goals based on the result of your physical fitness test. 4. Prepare a physical program. Means you will make your own physical program aimed to improve or maintain your physical fitness. Now, I want you to check and record your pulse rate in your notebook. Using your pointer and middle fingers, you can check your pulse on your radial artery. Place your fingers on the inside of your opposite wrist, just below the thumb. This is the radial method. In addition, the carotid method is another way of checking your pulse in your carotid artery. Again, place your pointer and middle fingers on your windpipe or your Adam's apple. Slide your fingers to each side to feel your heart beating. You can choose which method you use or which method can give you the feel of your heart beating because you will going to count your pulse. Now, place your pointer and middle fingers to either radial or carotid and count your pulse on my mark until I tell you to stop. Ready? And count. Stop. You had just counted your pulse for 10 seconds. Multiply this number by 6 to get your heart rate. Remember that our count is heartbeat per minute. For example, you have 15 beats in 10 seconds. 15 times 6 is 90. So you have the heart rate of 90 beats per minute. Always count and record your pulse before and after physical activities. The pulse rate before any activities is called resting heart rate, while pulse after physical activities or exercises is called training heart rate. Remember to do the warm-up and stretching before physical activities in order to prevent injuries such as sprain, muscle spasm, and muscle tear. Then, cool down after physical activities. A 5 to 10 minutes stretching allows your heart rate to slow down near to its resting state and your body to recover properly. In this stage, you will reflect on how well you understand the concept of health-related fitness. Answer the 4-picture 1 component. Rearrange the word below using the pictures as your clue. Write your answers on your notebook or you can comment it in our chat box. You have 5 seconds to answer. First component. We have a superhero. Men lifting weights. And of course, everybody recognizes the quality of a tank. Isn't it, gamers? Second component. A group of cyclists, a picture of marathon or fun run maybe, woman running on a treadmill, and the swimmer. What component do you think they need to finish their activity? Third component. We can see how the people in the pictures twist their bodies, their muscles and joints easily. How it is possible? What component do you think it is? And lastly, we have a boy taking his height. Someone is measuring his waistline. Another picture is taking his height. And a picture of fat and a thin body. What component it is? You got it right. The first one is strength. The second is endurance. The third is flexibility. And the fourth is body composition. One striking question is, what is fitness? Fitness is a condition in which an individual has enough energy to avoid fatigue and enjoy life. What about physical fitness? Kindly read the meaning of physical fitness for 10 seconds. Let's dissect it. 1. It means that you have the ability to perform your daily tasks without undue fatigue. Number 2, after your daily tasks, you still can enjoy leisure time through some recreational activities. 3, you had performed your daily tasks without fatigue and enjoyed your leisure time through recreational activities like games. Then suddenly, you are able to meet emergencies which are unexpected but requires your time and energy. Physical fitness has two types: the skill-related fitness and the health-related fitness. Skill-related fitness enhances one's performance in athletic or sports events, making it important for success in skillful and athletic events. The components are as follows: speed, agility, coordination, power, balance, and reaction. The health-related fitness, on the other hand, is the ability to become and stay healthy. The type of fitness is prescribed to improve one's health. The components are body composition, flexibility, muscular strength and endurance, and cardiovascular endurance. Body composition is the ratio of body to lean body mass, which includes water in your body, your bones, and your muscles. It is important to know your body composition because too much fat is a risk factor for cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, cancer, and arthritis. I want you to copy the table. The first column is the weight, which is in kilograms. The second column is height, which is in meters. Third column is the body mass index, or the BMI. And the fourth column is the classification of your BMI. For instance, your weight is 30 kilograms and your height is 1.2 meters. What is your BMI and its classification? In order to get your BMI, you need to follow this formula. BMI equals to weight over height squared. Take note that height is squared, so you have to multiply it by itself and not by the number 2. Thus, we have 30 over 1.2 squared, or 30 over 1.2 times 1.2. Do the multiplication first. The result is 30 over 1.44. Then 30 divided by 1.44 is 20.83. Your BMI then is 20.83. To classify your BMI, use the following below. 18.5 is underweight. You need to increase your BMI. 18.5 to 24.9 is normal. Your goal here is to maintain your BMI. 25 to 29.9 is overweight. You need to reduce your BMI. 30 and above is considered obese, and this is very risky and on the red line in the health-related fitness. Going back, the BMI of 20.83 is normal because it is in between 18.5 to 24.9. Flexibility is the ability of your muscles and joints to go through a full range of motion. To test your flexibility, we have zipper test. Zipper test is a test of upper arm and shoulder girdle flexibility. In this test, you need a tape measure, a meter stick, or a ruler, and you will have to use the centimeter in the measurements, and somebody in your household as a partner. To test your right arm and right shoulder girdle, just raise your right arm, bend the elbow down and reach across your back as far as possible. Simultaneously, extend your left arm behind your back and try to reach your fingers over those of your right hand as if to pull a zipper up. Repeat the whole process to test your left arm and left shoulder girdle. Tell your partner to measure and record by centimeter the overlap middle fingers as well as the gap if your fingers did not touch one another. The sit and reach is to test the flexibility of your lower extremities, particularly the hamstrings. You will need a tape measure or a meter stick, and again, use centimeter as the measurements. You need a partner as well to measure your performance. To start with, sit on the floor with your back, head, and shoulders flat on the wall. Feet should be 12 inches apart. Interlock thumbs and position the tip of your fingers on the floor without bending the elbows to determine your 0 point. The same point in which the 0 marker of the tape measure or meter stick should be placed. Once the 0 marker is placed on the 0 point, let your partner support the tape measure or meter stick so that it would not move. Then, with middle finger on the top of the other, slide your hands slowly forward without jerking, trying to reach the farthest distance without bending your knees. Do it twice and record the farthest distance in centimeters. Muscular strength is the ability of the muscle to exert maximal effort in the brief duration, while muscular endurance is the ability of the muscle to work over an extended period of time. Push-up is to measure the strength and endurance of your upper extremities. Upper extremity have 3 sections: the upper arm, the forearm, and the hand. It extends from the shoulder joints down to the fingers. Begin this test by lying down on the mat, face down in standard push-up position. Palm about shoulder width and fingers pointing forward. For boys, legs are straight, parallel, and slightly apart. For girls, use your knees instead of your toes. Lower your body, keeping your back and knees straight until there is a 90-degree angle at the elbow. Perform as many repetitions with a cadence or rhythm of 2 counts downward or 2 seconds at a time and 1 count or 1 second upward. To make it simple, a slow downward movement and a fast upward motion. A maximum of 50 push-ups for boys and 25 push-ups for girls. Basic plank is to measure strength and stability of the core muscles. In this test, you will need a stopwatch or any timepiece, a mat, and a partner. Assume a push-up position on a mat or a smooth flooring. Rest your body on your forearms with palms and fingers flat on the floor. Elbows should be aligned with the shoulders. Legs are straight ankles, knees, and thigh touching together. Support weight on forearms and toes, but make sure that your back is flat. Head, neck, and spine are in a straight line. Do these procedures on the signal start or go by your partner while pressing the start button of the stopwatch or timer. Your partner should stop the time and your performance once you can no longer hold the required position or when you reach 9 seconds. Cardiovascular endurance is the ability of the lungs to gather oxygen, the heart to insert or put oxygen to the blood, and the blood vessels to deliver the adequate amounts of oxygen to the working muscle group. The 3-minute step test is a good measure of your cardiovascular endurance. In this test, you need a stopwatch or a timepiece, a bench, a step, or anything that can withstand your weight, but with a 12 inches in height, and a partner. Before you start this test, you need to count your pulse for 10 seconds and multiply your count by 6, just like what we have done previously. Counting and recording your pulse before and after is important for this test. To begin with, stand at least 1 foot away from the 12 inches high bench, step, or the material you are using. With body erect and eyes looking forward, at the signal go of your partner, step up and down the bench or step for 3 minutes. Do this cadence or timing as count 1, up with the right foot, count 2, up with the left foot, count 3, down with right foot, and count 4, down left foot to complete the 4 beats cycle. Remember that this is not a test for speed, so maintain the correct timing or cadence. Observe proper breathing during this test. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Again, this is how you test your health-related fitness. You can do this test in your free time. Ask your respective Mapeh teacher to provide you a copy of the Philippine Physical Fitness Test or the PPFT form, along with the Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaires or the PAR-Q. Now, let's have an activity. Write the letter of your answer or on your answer sheets, or you may comment your answer on the comment box. You have 5 seconds to do so. Ready? Here it goes. 1. How do you calculate your heart rate? A. 220 minus your age. B. Checking the pulse for 10 seconds and multiplying it by 6. C. Count up to 10 and that's your pulse. D. Just count your pulse and multiply it by 2. You got it right. B. Checking the pulse for 10 seconds and multiplying it by 6 is correct. Number 2. Which of the following is the ratio of body to lean body mass? A. Body composition. B. Cardiovascular endurance. C. Flexibility. D. Muscular strength. Good thinking. Yes, the answer is A, body composition. Number 3. What is the advantage of being active in physical activity and exercise? A, decrease chronic disease. B, improve quality of life. C, stress relief. D, all of the above. Excellent. Your answer D, all of the above, is correct. Number 4. Which exercise is used to improve cardiovascular health? A, basic plank. B, long jump. C, jumping rope. D, sit and reach. Wow, you got it right. It's C, jumping rope. Number 5. Exercise has been proven to A, increase bone mass. B, reduce osteoporosis. C, reduce the risk of diabetes. D, all of the above. Wonderful. It's D, all of the above. Why are we doing this physical assessment? Because of the benefits it can give to us, such as increase muscle tone and strength, decrease the possibility of injuries and illnesses, improve bone mineral density, reduce osteoporosis, improves posture, increase efficiency of the respiratory and circulatory system, decrease risk of cardiovascular disease and stroke, improves blood pressure, decrease the risk of diabetes and some cancer, decrease body fats and improves metabolism, improves self-esteem and self-confidence, increase energy level and academic achievement. Remember that being physically fit and healthy can help you through with stress and the demands of daily living. It improves your self-esteem, confidence, and self-concept. Now, it's time to see if you learned some from what we have discussed. In your own words, define fitness. Describe the difference between health-related fitness and the skill-related fitness components. Explain the benefits of health-related fitness exercises for you and your family. And lastly, reflect on your daily activities like your household chores and write them down on the table below. Give attention to activities that will help improve your health-related fitness and maximize your body potentials. After this activity, set your physical fitness goals based on your health-related fitness strength and weaknesses. The first column is your daily activities, routines, or tasks. Reflect on what health-related fitness does it fall. Then write it in the second column. Let me leave you some words to ponder coming from Mahatma Gandhi. The future depends on what we do in the present. And remember to answer all the activities in your learning packet because anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon. Stay safe and have a good day!